Alright, okay, let's try this again. Okay, so this is part 2. I'm just going to minimize that. Man, really, it's just like, it's just not doing any kind of wonders. I think it's just probably because the clock is really just doing it for me, so I'm sorry, clock, I'm going to have to, like, pause you. And then restart Windows Explorer. So this way we're good to go. I don't have any other applications running, so it should be okay. Hmm. I have no idea why that's the case. $13,000? Oh my god. They're expecting me to do 13,000 kilobytes? Oh my god. Freak that stuff. Oh, freak that stuff. Wow. That's troublesome. That's, troublesome. Alright, let's get this going. Holy macro. Holy macro, Holy macro, this is just not... I was going so well for the first part of the intro, and then it decided, oh, let's go have it crash. Like, what the frick, guys? Alright, I'm gonna have the quality at 1080p. I have it loaded. So, let me go check. Now, I will upload a thumbnail a little bit later. But let me go check the volume to make sure it's okay. Alright, perfect. Okay, there we go. And now for part 2, I'm going to go scroll all the way to the very end. I'm going to go into edit. And then I'm going to go into here. No, it's not made for kids. No. No alter content. I'll make faces or chapters. This will be part 2. So this way that people know when it happened. United States. And then save. Alright, pause that. And I'll copy the link over. Put it into my friends group. I have no idea how that happened, but apparently it just decided to crash on me. Because why the frick not? Okay, so let me go into the main stream. I'm going to turn that capture off and then turn this one on. I think display number 2 I think would be a lot better. I'm going to make my camera a little bit larger. So this way you can see. I'll put this up into the corner. So this way you can see. I'm going to go into window preview. There we go. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me close out OBS. There we go. And then get out of studio mode. There we go, perfect. Alright, let me turn off that. Oh, I think you know why, because when I go into studio mode on my OBS, that's what's causing the frame rate lag to occur. That's why. Because I think that's what's causing it. Let me go into Discord and see what the freaking problem is going on in here. It's like Yeah, this just kind of sucky that it's like, yeah, part 1 just kind of ended and now I had to do part 2. So it's like, wow, really? I had to do part 2 on my end? That's lovely. That's lovely. Alright, so... Alright, let me start it again. Hey everyone, I'm SuperFlashDriver, also known as DJ MGM 1080, Classic Culture Poster 1080, Extreme Review 101, also known as Madman and Ketchup Man, to Monster Lover and Roller Coaster Dragon Maker, and welcome to Pokemon Presents 2026, or 2026 if you like to call it, the 30th anniversary of Pokemon itself, or Pokemonsters, Pokemonstars, or whichever you like to call it, that was originally released back on February 27th, 1996. And yes, for those who don't know, I actually turned 30 years old back on December 13th of 2025, so I am as old as the franchise, and my parents were born in the same year that Satoshi Tajiri himself was born, back in 1965. And yes, I share the same birthday with Taylor Swift and Dick Van Dyke. Yeah, go figure. So, we're just going to be hanging out a little bit, and we're just going to be hanging out for a little bit before the stream actually shows up. And it's just that, you know, sometimes OBS, a lot of times it just ends up being, it just, you know, it just slows down a lot. Oh, you know why? Because I think the output scale is like 2560 by 1440, so that's why. Okay, so, Okay, that makes a lot of sense why, but I think it would be good to go. Yeah, because we have 30. Because I decided to drop it from. I had to drop it from pretty much 4,000 to 3,500 because it just wasn't. It just wasn't feasible to just keep the. It just wasn't feasible for me to just go into studio mode and just be able to do this, and screw it up there. So let me go check on here to make sure that it's working right. And then I'll get Discord up. I think I posted, yeah, part 2. Okay, there we go. So yeah, my two friends basically are awake, so we're good to go. My other friend in Discord is also awake, so we're good to go. And yeah, I think I tested the volume for it, so we should be good to go. Alright, so we should be good to go. Let me go check on my other one, and also for those who don't know, I actually got a mini gaming PC back in December 2025, so my mini gaming PC is basically just for other, live streams that are going on, so that's why I'm just using it as a way to see like what else is out there, but pretty much this thing can work. That would be really nice. Yeah, this is why I hate wireless stuff. Time to, and I just spelled that out. Oh, that's great. All right, well. Oh, of course, my freaking USB A port decided to, like, you know what, let me just not bother letting you, it's like, oh yeah, let have the USB A adapter for my keyboard just decide just to pull out slightly, and then just screw me over like that. It's like, wow, what a beach. Let me go see if I can go into memory for a second. I just want to see what is causing... If there's a way to do similar to what the Google Chrome is, where it's like I could just... I don't want to put on recommended. I just want to see if there's something that I could do with the tabs, because I think the tabs is what's eating up a lot of the energy. Trying to see is like sometimes... Yeah, let me go switch to that one. Like, I'm trying to see, like, how to, like, reduce memory on the tab. Because if I could do that, then that will reduce a lot of the, here we go, Waterfox. How to reduce memory on tabs, on browser tabs. If I could look this up, I could easily just figure out. Okay, so let me go to... I mean, there's also Pokemon Asia English, but it would just be better if I could just see what's going on. And I also have the other streams going on too as well. I mean, I found official Pokemon one, and I just need to find the Japanese version of it. Yeah, that's why I think I have the English version on here. Okay, so I got that one. I got the official one. Now basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this tab, and I'm going to put this up here, and put this over here. So then this way, I'm going to put this down here, move it down here. So this way that you guys can see like two tabs going off at the same time. But again, the thing is though is that, you know what? I'm actually not going to have my... I think you know what's happening. I think my extensions is what's causing it. So let me go see what I could do with the extensions. Because there's just some things that I probably don't really need. Comment I don't need, return. Screw my code, just keep that in there. Turn off lights I don't need. Auto FPS. Shorts block's not going to be needed. There we go. Now, oh yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, sometimes my extensions is the one that just eats up a lot of the memory. So that's why I'm like, yeah, that's what's causing it. Okay, we're good. Let me just refresh this. And then we'll get right to it. I wish there was a way where I could just icons. Yeah, I could do grid. Oh. Alright, sorry guys. I'm just going through. Yeah, I can't really turn off preview, unfortunately. That's a bummer. Okay, so I'm getting it all set up. Alright. So I got the Japanese live one here. So in terms of volume, we're pretty much good to go. So I will put this OBS over here. I'll put my Discord over here. Alright. So we're good to go. Yeah, my kilobits per second, it's just that... Wait, do I have Wi-Fi on? Okay, no. I'm good. Oh, hang on. Let me unplug that one. I don't think I need the other camera. Oh, that was causing it. Yep, that was causing it. Yep. Alright, so, yeah, that camera actually did the job. Wow. Well, I guess that my camera actually did wonders. Alright, so so without further ado, let me just put this on. So we got that. I'm gonna mute the USB card sound now because I don't need it. Consider using fast encoder. No, I think I'm okay. Alright, so now everyone is just starting live streaming. So for those that don't know, it is currently 6:45 in the morning. I have the time and date down in the bottom right corner of your screen, which is my left, which is your right. So if you ever want to go over there, you can see it and go from there. So let me leave this tab. My friend just literally said to me a joke. It's like, it's almost poking someone's mon. That's always good. Alright, so let me go ahead and do this. And now it's time. Let me get this going. So, are you guys ready to see the Pocket Monster stream? Because we're going to be doing it live. We'll be talking a little bit over time, but I just want to make sure that you guys can see me. I'm going to put myself right in the middle. And I'm going to... Yeah, I guess so. No, I don't think that really matters. What the heck is... Oh. Get that thing out of here. So, I'm going to have this massive clock on the screen. So this way you guys can see. Encoding overload. I think it should be okay. Because no one's going to see at the bottom. Surprisingly, the stream is going good. When I actually stopped the recording for... Okay, so when I actually stopped the recording, I know this one is kind of like... This sure doesn't really do it justice. So, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to give myself food. I'm going to make myself some hot chocolate. I'm not going to make too much food because, it's not going to be worthy. But in the meantime, I will have other things going on. So just keep that in mind, people, that I will be right back. I'll get some food, I'll get some drinks, and then we will transition into the next scene. So hang tight, people. I will be right back. And there's not going to be any music. You're just going to see the be right back. So please, everyone, hang tight, and I'll be right back. So transition. Okay, so without further ado, here is the streams. Cue the harp. Alrighty. Let me get out of that. Activate Sennheiser. Minimize that. And here we go. Alright, so let me explain a little bit how this works. The idea is that on the right is the Japanese one, though I am actually going to mute this tab because, not very necessary. But on the left is the English version of the official Pokemon channel. So, some of the foods that I got, and drinks as well. I got Coke Zero, and Coke, Coke Zero Cherry Float. So I got these two. Got my hot chocolate with marshmallows and extra creamy whipped cream. Extra cream whipped cream. Got my stuffing in here. And of course, the 3 slices of pizza that I have from the fridge. Now, you might be wondering why I don't have any kind of like meat products. And for those who may not know, we are currently in the Lenten season. So, as Roman Catholics, unfortunately, we cannot eat meat on Fridays. But I don't know. To me, I don't think that's really a big deal, because I could always eat it on Saturdays or Sundays anyway. So it's not really an issue. I'd be very curious as to how not eating meats on Friday came about. But I know it's probably somewhere mentioned in the Bible. I just kind of forgot. But other than that, let me go see what's going on the mini PC side and see if there's any kind of live streams going on. Because I know Patters would have to do one. I know United Gamer has to do one. Okay, so there's actually a lot of people. There's actually a lot of people going on. So we got this person. We got this person. Yeah, a lot of people are doing bingos. So that's going to be pretty exciting to see how this all goes. I mean, there's also this one. Ruffle Rowlet is going on. HDV is going on. I don't see Patters. I'm very surprised. I don't see Patters, or I don't see anyone else. And then it's like, yep, there's me. Yeah, it's part 2. And the reason why I did that was because, well, I kind of screwed the first one, so it's not the same. I'm surprised there's a German one. I'm very surprised. Oh, did I do an anonymous? Oops, that was my bad. There's this person. Where's the famous people? Where's United Gamer? Where's Game Boy Luke? Where's Patters? Like, is Patters not here? Oh, wrong keyboard. Pokemon. Of course. Alright, so I'm actually going to mute my Sennheiser audio for a second, because I'm going to be talking with my friend, and I'll be right back. Alright, everybody. Very sorry about that. I know my friend and I, we like so lengthy Discord voice calls. So, very sorry about that. But it looks like that Patter's finally live streamed. Hooray! I can't really show it to you on screen because, again, you gotta remember my MSI laptop is just, it's not great specs. It used to be better years back, but, because for some reason it's just that again, it's just that it's not really well processed, and OBS especially just eats up a lot of my RAM. Again, it only has 32 gigabytes of RAM, so I mean, even then, it's like, oh my goodness, Waterfox just eats up so much of my RAM. So it's just not feasible. But we are getting ready to do this, and I did actually test out the volume, so it should be good to go. I usually have it at minus 0.5, and I had the volume at about like 130. So there's that. So we are pretty much getting ready to go with this one. I'm actually going to check the official Pokemon channel page on YouTube and see if they're ready to go. Let's go check and see if they have it on there. Because usually it wouldn't just be a live stream. I think it's usually like a video premiere. If it is a live stream, I'd be very surprised. Because in the past, they usually do premiere videos. Oh, yep, there you go. Here we go. There it is, right there. So this is like at 9:30 p.m. This is like 125. Sorry, did I say 100? I'm sorry, 1,025. So I can see Patter's literally just, talking in there. And that's why, for those that want to know, I use these headphones to kind of listen into it. So I wish I could actually do it through this I mean, technically I could do it through this headphones and hook it up to there. But, you know what? I think I might as well do that. So hang on for a second, guys. I'll probably connect a wire into that cable, and I might do it that way, because then I could just easily just connect to it. And yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is the one I was using. So I'm gonna go from wireless mode to wired mode, and do it right through my mixer, because that's just gonna be better. And then I can hear both of them at the same time. Hopefully the audio doesn't end up going through my headphone jack, because if it does, oh boy, that's just not gonna be a good idea. But we'll have to see. And then what's gonna happen is that I'm going to mute a lot of the audio from the other channels when the time comes. So this way that we'll be ready to go and go from there. Alright. Let's get to it. I will switch over from it, and we'll see how this goes. So I'll shut off the microphone for a sec and then just change the volume. So be prepared for a loud volume if that ever happens. So just give me like 5 minutes. Alright, so alright, let's see. Oh, I guess it actually works. Very nice. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch it to here. And I'm going to, let's say, play a random video. again, I'm just gonna do this just to play it. But so far, I could hear both the audio at the same time. This is fantastic. All right, so I'm just gonna play a random video. Yep. So again, people, I'm not really a Pocket Monster type of person. I'm just more of like, I just like to do this. All right, so now, oh my gosh, I hate you, Windows 11. Why you have to do this to me? I hate you.
We both.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was loud. That was freaking loud. Okay. Okay, so we're good. Let me go. Okay, let me go. Okay. Alright, I will type it in. We are now pretty much 20 minutes away from the stream premiering. The 9:31 will be from... I got this one up here. This one's going to premiere in 49 minutes. But I'm actually going to mute it because, you know what? Let me just do it here. Because I think Pokemon Asia English, at least it's like, it will live stream perfectly. It may be a little bit behind, but I mean, hey, I rather would take that than nothing. So, let me... Oh, you know what? I have two screens on my mini gaming PC. I could actually do this. Oh, nice. Yeah, look at that. Oh, now I could easily, Wait, why? Oh. Okay, well, I gotta resize the window, because apparently I can't do it on the sides. What? Why? Oh, did I disable it in the settings or something? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know how you would do that, because I know on Windows 10 there's an easy way to do this, but on my end it's like, it just wouldn't be able to do it. Oh, wrong control key. There we go. Now we got it. Alright, let me go type this. Let's see. Alright, there's going to be a lot of tabs I'm going to have to go through by the end of all of this, but unfortunately I won't be able to, like, okay, my volume on there is easy. But it's just that, for me personally, I don't know. Yeah, and just remember, people, I'm not really that excited, but I will, because again, it's just that, I actually made my custom thumbnail. I featured myself, so this is going to be quite interesting to see how this is going to go. This is going to be really interesting to see how this goes. Wow, someone's getting like a lot of gifties in the chat. That's insane. Oh my gosh, United Gaming looks... Wow, Dylan looks a lot different than I remember. It feels like a lot of these PokeTubers are really growing up. It's like, holy crow. They are really growing up. But I also watch like a lot of... other people too. Oh, this guy. Yeah, this man himself, this person right here, oh man. He did Generation 10 like Ben 10. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's funny. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, there's like people's birthdays around this time, so this is gonna be... It's gonna be quite a... But there's going to be so much volume in like my mini gaming PC. I'm surprised that my mini gaming PC could easily handle this. I mean, it's not streaming, So, but I'm surprised I could easily handle this. This is insane. But I hope I could find the same person that, I hope I could find the same person that's like the nice little young lady. I forgot what it was. If I could find her again, I mean, that would be really nice, but I don't know if she ever does it. I don't know if she ever does it, but yeah. Man, we're gonna... Oh, it's gonna be premiering in 14 minutes. We are ready to go, guys. We are getting close. So, oh boy, I can't wait to see how this goes. I cannot wait to see how this goes. This is gonna be pretty exciting. I know that for me, I might be far away. I might be far away a little bit, but I think the reason why I did this far away was just so that you could see my fists pumped up at the same time. So let me go see if I could zoom out a little bit. If I could zoom out, is that like the farthest I could go? Yeah, that's the farthest I could go. Okay, so I'm also going to lower my microphone a little bit, so this way it's not so loud. There we go. So, for those who don't know, my name is SuperFlashDriver, also known as DJ MGM 1080, Classic Cards and Poster 1080, Extreme Reviewer 101, and nicknames from Madman and Ketchup Man to Roller Coaster Dragon Maker and Monster Lover, or Coaster Maker, also known by yours truly, Matthew John. For those that probably didn't know, I was with a voice chat with my other friend on Discord, which I shall not name him, and it was a very private conversation. I didn't want his voice to be on a live stream and have it recorded because a lot of those topics were really sensitive, so I didn't want to bring them up. But regardless, welcome to Pokemon's 30th anniversary, Pokemon Presents 2026. I've been looking forward to this for a while, but originally I wanted to make music videos to commemorate this, but I just couldn't pick which music I wanted to go by, so I was like, nah, I think screw it, because if the Presents ends up being worse anyway, I don't think it's really just going to matter. But I will say that Resident Evil today also turns 30 years old, so that's always exciting to kind of see how that's going to go. So on my mini PC, I actually have, I'm actually listening to it in my headphones, which I'm surprised that it's not picking up on here, which is very nice. But other than that, yeah, I mean, there's just a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Let's see this week. Let's do it this week. There we go. I'm surprised that the lady that did Nintendo Direct, I'm surprised she's not on here. Is she, like, on here somewhere? Or is she just, like, I don't know. She just doesn't bother. You would think that they're on here. Poke Essential, I don't really care for the person, unfortunately, so that's just not something that I care for. But other than that, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I do. The window size on my end, you gotta remember, I have a 4K monitor, so I have like 4 window tabs going off at the same time. I have like 4 different monitors going off at the same time on one screen. Yeah, I have a ViewSonic 42-inch monitor that allows me to do what's called quad windows, so I'm able to see like 4 inputs at the very same time. So that's gonna be very interesting to see. That's gonna be very interesting to see how this is gonna go. But oh my goodness, there are so many people live. There are so many people live. My computer. I'm actually glad I have this mini PC, because if I didn't have this mini PC, then there would absolutely be no way that I would be able to pull this off. There would be absolutely no way to pull this off. I mean, holy crow. There's just so much going on. There's just so much going on. I mean, again, people, just remember, be courteous, be nice. I know I'm not really a PokeTuber myself, so just remember that. But there's just so much going on. Like, it's just incredible how many people are streaming this. And again, it is the 30th anniversary of the Pokemon Star series, since it came out on February 27th, 1986. And, you know, I'm as old as the franchise, surprise, surprise, for those who didn't know. So, it's going to be pretty exciting to see how this is going to go. But, just remember, there's going to be some screaming, there's going to be some loud noises. Again, just remember, there is going to be a loud noise going to happen, so I will try my best to make sure that it's lowered. So, as a safety, I'm actually going to go into my OBS and put it minus 8 dB through my Sennheiser headphones, so this way that it's not so loud in your headphones. It'll be loud in my headphones. I'm actually able to control it. I have speaker USB audio codec, but I have the volume on my end at a pretty decent level. But I don't want it to make it where it's like, you know, it's very high on my end, so. But, yeah. There's just so much volume going on in my other headphones, like, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. I got Patters. I got imported cheese. I got Brandon. I got United Gamer. I got Game Boy Luke. I got Player Essentials, and then I got like this random Aureus Espanol only speaking type of person. Like it's just nuts. It is just nuts how many people are like speaking at the same time. It is just nuts. Alright, so now I'm gonna raise the volume for all of them. I actually changed their quality to 480p just so that I could actually run my stuff at the same time. So I'm not putting on my volume, but we are now 8 minutes in until it starts. So, to be honest, I mean, if I could, oh, that's the wrong keyboard. Can I zoom in? Oh, that doesn't work. Oops. Whoa, go back. Now I just screwed this up. Oh, crud. Okay, we're good. We're good. Ooh, wait. Too close. Just remember, I muted this tab right over here, so we're good. Let me close that one out. There we go. So let me just move this over here. And then I'm going to go over to here. Yeah, I just have so many tabs. Yeah, I'm actually glad that I, Alright, we are getting close, people. We are getting close. We are getting close. We are getting close. We are getting close. Alright, now I'm going to start playing all of these at the same time. This is going to be quite exciting. It's going to be quite exciting. I'm going to be playing all these at the same time, so there's going to be a lot of noise in my headphones. Oh boy, there's so much playing at the same time. There's so much playing in my headphones. I know you're not going to be able to hear it, but this is just wild. Alright.
So cute. She has a 12-octave vocal range.
Can be calm.
Powerful. Estilo como yo.
Okay.
닮기도 한 것 같아.
Yep, we're pretty much good.
He would improvise on the spot.
Just always
So,
finds a way to make it
if I
fun.
need to, I could just go into
We
here.
both have very
I will
fast
make this
moves.
95.
Change the world using its mind.
Jigglypuff is my favorite. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff.
Okay, we're good. I was just using this video as a way to like example it. I know the volume's not going to be matching the actual live stream, so I'll put it at 80. But this is why I lowered it to yeah, I'm gonna lower it to like 11 minus 11.5 dB in my OBS. So we are getting ready. We are getting close. Alright, so I'm actually going to expand this window just a little more. You don't have to worry about what's beneath it. Don't worry, just let it take it easy. Alright, so I'm going to close that tab out. Alright, I'm going to refresh on this side. So this way that it's ready to go. And for those who don't know, I think if I'm correct, I think I have the extension turned off to like let it autoplay. Yeah, I don't have no buffer. I have this YouTube no buffer extension disabled. So I will close out that one. I could always check the other ones at any time. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we are getting ready to go. We are getting ready to go. This is 807 comments on the Japanese version. Then we have 259 on the other one. And now I will refresh. I will refresh the other side too, so this way we're ready to go. Just remember that the Japanese one is muted, so I'm only going to be able to hear the English one, but, you know, I think I'll just unmute the tab, so this way that you guys can hear both of them at the same time, but they both will be loud, so that's why I'm just saving you guys hearing, so this way it's not so loud. Alright, let me lower this. Alright, we're good. And remember, guys, over there on the bottom right corner is the time and date of what I'm currently at. So this way that you can see what's going on. And now I'm going to make my window a little bit larger so this way you can see. So I will move mine to the side. There's 807 comments over here for the Japanese. And then for the other side, there's 263. Wow, that number is really rising. So just remember, it's probably not going to be seen. It's going to be very difficult to see it, but I will scroll down just so you can see. There's 807. So there you go. But yeah, there's just so much going on. Oh, wait, I'm doing it again. Alright, I'm going to zoom out again, just so that we have more space. And we are now 3 minutes in. Here we go, guys. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Let's go see how this goes. And again, I had pizza. I have Coke cans. This one. Might get another one. But I also have hot chocolate. I also have these headphones here. I used to use them, but then I realized I could just hook them up wired, so I did it that way. And I also got stuffing. I'll put my headphones down a little bit, and then we'll get going. Let me see. Who had me? Okay, let's say PokeFairlax. Let's see. Oh, he's also doing one too. Yeah, he's actually doing one. Okay. Might as well. Here we go, PokeFairlax. We are now premiering 60 seconds. Oh boy, this is going to be quite exciting. We are ready to go. Oh my gosh, please open. Oh, you probably know why, because, people are waiting for, the actual presentation to happen. So, the one that we're going to look at is 1025. That's going to be probably a half hour, and then the actual premiere is going to happen. So, okay, but, man, this is going to be quite exciting. Remember, it's going to be very loud. Okay, where's my cursor? Alright, sorry, mini PC, but I had to, like, lower you and go from there. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get right to it. Let's see how this goes. Alrighty, we are ready to go. And again, I have my cursor on here. I did all the display captures. There's really nothing down here. It's just applications, but we are ready to go. We are ready to see how this goes. Man, I am... Let's see how this goes. So far, OBS is pretty good. The thing is, though, is that... Yep, I had a... Yep, it was probably a good thing that I lowered the volume. I knew by doing that, that would help. Let's play this. Alright. I'm going to... Time to pickpocket him on. Yeah, pretty much. If I could just fast forward this one, that would be very nice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Oh, okay, I see. This is the icons. Interesting. I know you can't see it, guys. Now remember, the English one is going to be further behind, not the other way around it. Let me raise the volume so this way you guys can hear it better. There we go, perfect. How much we went through all the generations? Yeah, they're just showing you stickers. We'll go through. I have the Japanese one open for now. I have the English one muted. Oh yeah, I see the other streamers literally watching the same thing. That's cool. Yeah, all the other people, like, they're probably not interested in the second one, sadly. There's a lot of music. I absolutely love the tunes. Absolutely love it. Perfect. Yay, we got all this thing. Fantastic. 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 Yeah, no one watches my streams. Only one person. And it happens. I feel like I'm in the Kirby series for some reason. Again, just remember, guys, if you want to watch the English version, it's Pokemon Asia ENG. If you want to watch the Japanese version, I could probably try to link them, but I don't know how good that would be. You know what? I could probably look them up. Hang on. Oh, wrong keyboard. That's the sad part, is that it's not as good as the DJ Pikachu one. The DJ Pikachu set, in my honest opinion, is a lot better. I'm sorry to all of you people who, I mean, don't get me wrong, these stickers are pretty cool, but I don't know. It's just, it's okay. Okay, here we go. Go. I will post it in the chat. So if you want to watch it at your own time, you can. The music's quite catchy though, not going to lie. Alright, I'm gonna post that one. So the one at the top, that's the American English version, and then the bottom one is the Japanese version, so you're welcome. Of course. Bringing back the electronic dance music, I see. Alright, on this side we have 263 comments, on the right side is 807 comments so far. So yeah, there you go. Sorry if I'm moving the camera a lot. Dragonair, my favorite. 20 minutes. 20 minutes until the actual presentation starts. Bang it out. Yep, and you can see on the bottom left corner, there's the timer for when the actual present starts. So I'll be right back. Yeah, I told you I was back. There you go. Got my fork and spoon, of course. Who brought A-Track in here? Did they show Zekrom yet? I don't remember. Oh, sorry, my cursor's wrong. My bad. You know what? Let's just do that. Yeah, no TJ Pikachu this time around, unfortunately, so... But there's some song remixes. Wow, I feel like I'm in Galaga now. Not very known for being a PokeTuber, and more just like your average Joe. Again, people, you gotta realize I'm just your average Joe, so keep that in mind. Mr. Rampardos. Alright, it's currently 8:45 in the morning over here in my time zone, Eastern Standard Time. But we'll have to see how this goes. Oh, now we're getting to Bubblegum Dance. There's Samurai, Hisuian. Oops, my bad. Yeah, a lot of people are just playing the regular stuff, but let me go see how it works. Okay. They're just waiting on the room. Yep, the modern day equivalent of drums and bass. Fly, my boy. Okay, about 12 minutes until it starts. That character. Yeah, they're pretty much going through all the generations. Number 9, my favorite. Good as always. Whoever designed that one had a pretty good sense of humor. Oregon! There you go. Yeah, now we're going to Trap Rap territory. Oh, I can't do it. My voice is not well enough. Woo! My throat. They definitely are going out with all music styles, but yeah, that was 10 minutes until the presentation's ready. Now we're going through Generation 9. Or some of them. Now again, for those who like to know, I've actually linked the streams in the description of this live stream if you'd like to watch it on your own time. So you're welcome. Huh. This classic. I'm victorious. Renegade master. Renegade master. So far we have 807 comments, 263 comments for the American version so far. I know you can't see the 800, but that's where it is. All the Ultra bosses. I mean, Ultra Beasts, sorry, my bad. I still think Favorite Mimosa, Buzzwole, and the Crosshair are like my top 3 favorites. Just saying. Past, present, future Pokédex. Past and future forms of Pokémon monsters, nice. Do the tribal dance. Tribal dance. My top favorite of all time. Okay, so I didn't miss it, thankfully. Lugia, my absolute favorite of all time. Hands down. Okay. Oh, of course, Latios, of course. Oh, now we'll get into Generation 4. Oh, they saved the legendaries for last. I'm glad. Oh, the Reggies. That surprisingly ended up becoming a favorite of mine. I don't like the word though. Zekrom. Generation 5, man. Rizzy is actually one of my favorite Swords of Justice out of all of them. Sensitivity, I still feel like it's Safina. I don't... The Gen 6 Legendaries, I actually, it took me some time to get used to them. Surprise, surprise. Alright, we'll dance. Generation 7. Okay, now I feel like I'm in an Afrojack, type of song. What's up, Miami? Sorry. Gen 8. And Generation 9. There you go. We're getting close. And of course, Mewtwo, Mew, and Arceus. Or Arceus. 3 minutes. Yep, 3 minutes. I love how they feature Dragonite separately, but not Dragonair. I love that. Armado. Aggron. Skarmory, one of my personal favorites. Alright, getting ready, guys. 2 more minutes. 1 more minute. Again, I'll have both the Japanese and English versions playing, so you'll be able to hear them both, but just remember, the Japanese one is going to be a little bit more hard to hear than the English. So keep that in mind. We're getting very close, guys. It is now 8:59 into 9 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Let's get going. Haxor is my second favorite of all time. They say the best for last. Alright, time to mute the pen. Mute. Lapras. Oh, there's your favorite. Aurorus. Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum, sorry. Noivern. Let's begin. It's time for the 30th anniversary. 1 more minute till showtime. I think I lost my first one. Man. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Pokemon presents. Game Freak. Going through all the history. Welcome to Pocket Monsters.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Hello.
Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance. Now, a total of 1,025 Pokemon have been discovered, and these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience. This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th, a milestone
And
reached
Resident Evil
because
2.
of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon. Please enjoy the presentation.
And remember, the English has captions, so there you go. Japanese doesn't. Like Mario Party 2 reference! Nice! Game Boy. Oh no. They're making a mini version? Oh, that would be weird. Yep, I had a feeling. Yep, I had a feeling. Oh, yeah. Yep.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and
Hello,
I handle the
Junichi.
music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and I'm thrilled to share news about the 2026
Oh, now they have
Pokemon
subtitles for
World
Japan now
Championships,
when he
which
speaks
will be
English?
taking place alongside our new fan experience,
Of course, in
Pokemon
San
XP
Francisco.
in
Of
San
course.
Francisco. The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions, while their fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the final matches of these games will be held at the
Just
Chase
one
Center,
person.
an arena that's 3 times the size as last
Any
year's
version are only
finals.
for collectors, honestly?
Years
Yeah,
ago,
that's what I
we
was saying
started
too.
on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors
Of
and
course.
their families. As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind experience where trainers around the world can come together in celebrating their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases, unique panels, hands-on workshops, exciting partner collaborations, and of course,
Scalpers?
visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store.
I don't know.
To celebrate this new experience, today we're giving you a
Put this plate
first
down.
look at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP
Oh, yay, more
alongside
artwork
the
that I'm
highly
not gonna bother
anticipated
buying.
World Championships.
Great. This is gonna be a your thing.
Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream,
And for those that
we
wanna
can't
know-
wait to see you this August. Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
There you go. That's your weekend. Oh, of course it's balloons. Why not? Oh, of course. Does this have Captain Stewart? Okay, there it goes. course, more cards. Of course. Now, that's something we requested back then. We need more cards. Of course. The future awaits. Huh. Released in simultaneously worldwide in 2026. Oh, hey, little sorry piece chess. Oh, of course! Celebrating 10 years of Pocket Monster Go. Of course.
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in
Yeah,
Pokemon
you weren't kidding,
Go so
Mr.
far
Ritterino,
will
you weren't
return.
kidding.
And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow. We also have a promo code to share.
Again, you guys gotta realize it's at 720p because my computer, otherwise my OBS goes into overload. Oh, does this go further ahead? Oh, I guess not.
Here.
Yay. I guess this one a little bit ahead. Huh. I guess the transitions in Japan are a little bit more, a little bit oh, of course.
Pokemon Masters EX.
Yep, alright, that's up. Yeah, more Cafe Remix, of course. Oh, and of course, more sleeping. Just what I needed. Of course. Oh, Poke Paralyzer, not the units. Do not trust. Oh, there goes my mouse. Oh, more Pokemon Unite?
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres,
Oh,
and Articuno will be joining the fray.
let's bring all the 3 legendary candle
The
cards back,
magnificent
of
power
course.
of the 3
Again,
legendary
the Japanese
bird
version
Pokemon
people
comes
is a
together.
little bit more ahead than
Soar
the English.
stylishly
Keep
into
that in mind.
battle. You can participate in the event
Oh,
to
of
unlock
course,
their
let's bring
Unite
Generation 2.
licenses.
Let's go.
And even more Pokemon are scheduled to be added. Don't miss what's coming.
Using Gen technology? Yeah. Oh yeah, more cards. Oh, I see. It's all the Pikachu's gather. Oh, it makes sense. Oh, the pocket break. I guess the Japanese version is a little bit further ahead. I wonder why. Yeah, they're all 720p. Huh. XD Guild of Darkness. Finally, it's about time. Finally. Finally! It took them so long to get here. Oh, man. Oh, man. It may have taken them long, but this is just a re-release. Again, you can play this on an emulator, just keep that in mind, people. But this was one of those games I wanted to get back like 2005, and I had to sacrifice it for Mario Party 7. Now they just need to bring Coliseum and Pokemon Channel, and we'd be good to go. But yeah, I'm actually glad this finally came over. It took them a long time. It took them a while. Yep, there's a purification station. God, XC001. Yep, March 2026, of course. What else do we have? That's it? Okay, alright, well, Mr. Redderino, yeah, it's a spin-off, but it's the second version, not the first one, which is Coliseum. But yes, it's a spin-off. Yep.
I'd like to give you all some additional updates.
My older
as we
sister
share
and
the
I, we
latest
played
news on our
Coliseum more,
games.
but actually I
First
was
off,
trying to get that one.
We have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch. The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf
I wonder
Green
what they have for other spin-off
remakes
series.
of the Pokemon Red
There's
and
Battle
Pokemon Green
Revolution,
games in Japan.
there's Hated
Were released
Pikachu,
on
there's
Game Boy
Puzzle
Advance in
there's
2004.
My Pokemon Ranch,
Today,
like, man,
these
can you
games
imagine
have
if they
been made
imported My
available to
Pokemon
play
Ranch?
once
Oh
more
my god,
as download
that would be
exclusive titles
insane.
on Nintendo Switch and
That would
Nintendo
be
Switch
absolutely
2.
insane. I don't think they're ever going to do it, but man, that would be insane for Wii's
We also
Wii's
plan to
20th
make these titles
anniversary.
compatible with Pokemon Home in the
Of
future.
course.
This way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you. Or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon
Yeah.
Champions. We hope you look forward to it. Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
What the heck is this advertisement? Oh, Champions. Right. Right. Okay. Okay, I had a feeling it was a lot graphically better. It's still okay. I'm not gonna play it though. I should mention to people that the live streams from other I should mention that the other live streamers, like, some of them are like a little bit further behind, so like keep that in mind. They were trying to make this look like it's the most epic thing in the world, even though it's not. Of course, mangoes are back. Champions, April 2026. Oh, come on. You could transfer your Pokemon from Pokemon Home to Pokemon Champions.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game, the newest title in the Pokemon series. Please take a look at this video.
I just reversed 90% too. Interesting. I mean, I'm just telling you, it's that if you're on the other side of the world, like the Philippines or Japan, it is nighttime. So for me, it's morning. For those like in patterns, it's like it's afternoon. So. Oh, we'll be absent because of, yeah, I mean, it is Pokemon Day, so why not? But, this might be the only time I'll ever do Pokemon Presents, because I did one back in July of 2025, and now I'm doing it for this one. I don't know if I'll ever do this again, we'll have to see. I mean, it's neat, but it's not going to convince me to buy these games, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pokemon, I left you guys a long time ago. I'm sorry. Some of the Poketubers are literally freaking out. What are we supposed to be looking at for this scene, actually? What are we supposed to look at? Hey, new Z form for Garchomp. Okay, whatever. I'm sorry. I can't be excited over freaking Megas in cold places. I'm sorry. What else? Of course. Yeah, Mega Dimensions, yeah.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered. This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes. After claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace. Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia? What did you just call it? Pokopia? You mean Pokopia? That's how it's pronounced? Pokopia? Okay. Alright, so it gets us Pokemon Pokopia. Okay. Yeah, they mentioned that we're gonna get new footage anyway, so... Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm in a club. Oh, rodent speaker? Yeah.
Is that curious-looking stereo of Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside? It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom.
Oh, of course! Oh, of course! DJ Rotom. Of course. It can only play Pokemon music, though. It can't play any other music.
It can help liven up the town with a variety of
music.
Oh,
of course.
Ditto and the others
the
are
thing is, it's just speaker.
Let's listen to
and
DJ
a music
Rotom's
player. That's
specially
it. It's not even a
selected
DJ.
tracks
Where's the
while
controller?
I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia.
Of course.
Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town. It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up.
Wow,
of course
sure
you can't
fired
give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too.
I mean, who would have saw that coming? Yeah.
But how do you cook? Huh? That silhouette.
Oh. Music knows
a greetant appeared. It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente. Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes.
Hey, let's bring freaking cooking moment to the game, of course.
Each Pokemon has different foods they prefer.
Yay.
Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town. Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns.
Just like Animal Crossing City, folks.
You can play with up to 3 other people.
Yep, just like Animal Crossing City,
let's
folks.
play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding.
That's the same mode that you play in City Folk.
There's someone here too.
Oh my gosh, that's the same exact mode.
But where's the last one? Whoa! You can transform into objects too! That was a fun game of hide and seek. By working together, you can even build something this big!
Of course. Oh, they were trying to go the Minecraft route. Oh, they really are.
Together, you can develop a town. Or go on far-off adventures.
Yep.
New encounters may await you as well.
Literally that.
Every day, the world gets bigger and bigger.
I mean, it's just gonna be about pretty much
developing a town, one step at a time.
Of course.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Yeah, I can't believe
Available on March 5th.
I can't believe it's called Pokopia for some reason, according to the person speaking. Yeah, March 5th is like next week. So if I bring up the calendar, March 5th it says stay. There you go. I guess the humans mixing. Yeah, pretty much.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
Sorry if
We'd
it's
like
just
to
one,
end our
guys.
presentation today with one final video for you all. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, wow, that's it? That's the final announcement? Oh, wow. Yep, this is all Pikachu's travel so far. Here comes Mainline game? Yeah. Okay. Yep, the Generation 10. Yep. Yep. Welcome to Southeast Asia. Yep. God, it just looks like... God, it just looks a little meh. I don't know. Oh, there's the starters. There you go. Brand new starters for Generation 10. Bird, Kiwi, Mini Pup, and a big guy Lizard. Gekko, sorry. Yep. That's about the very final evolution. I think that's pretty obvious. I'm more interested in the legendary ones. Pokemon wins. Pokemon Waves. There you go. Pokemon Wind Waves, as mentioned in the leak. Yep, there it is. 2027, okay. Alright, next year. Okay, that's better. That's better. And that's the presents. Man, the title still feels boring. Well, you gotta remember, Mr. Ritorino, that's the leaks. Yep. I'm personally glad that it's coming out in 2027, because people were expecting it to be like 2026. Oh my goodness. I'm listening to the PokeTubers and like the mini gaming PC, and they're going nuts with it. Yeah, everyone's just going nuts with it. I don't know. But yeah, we got the starters for Generation 10, and then we got Wind and Waves, but there's no legendary Pokemon. So, alright, well, there you go, people. That's the, yeah. Pokemon Billows Pokemon title sounds right. You know, you wouldn't be wrong. You would not be wrong, if you ask me. Billows and title sounds like, yeah. And also, remember, Mr. Ridderine, I mean, should I say, oh my gosh, I think I slipped it out. But remember, it's just that this is taking place, like, south of your country. So, yeah. Oh, I can? Okay, sorry. But I'm just saying, Mr. Ridderino, it's like, this is going to be, like, I don't know, near your country, south of the country. Like, this is going to be near Malaysia, Papua New Guinea. Like, Malaysia, Thailand type of thing. But, yeah, that's pretty much that one. And, yeah, it went from 9 a.m. until 9:26 in the morning. Man, they only do, like, 20-25 minutes. But I'm guessing also, like, in Japan, it's, like, 11 o'clock p.m. over there, so that's why they keep it short. But yeah. That's, alright, I'm actually gonna save these pages. So, but yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people... Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people, like... Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of PokeTubers. Like, if you ever check it out, people are just going nuts over it. Yeah, people are like, oh my goodness, another year? And it's like, well, you might as well have it do another year than before that. But, yeah, there you go, people. So, there you go. Oh. Well, alright, so, let me go. Alright, so I'm actually going to go into theater mode for this one. Oh, pause. So let's go into theater mode for a second. I did want to point this out. What the fuck? DJ Rotom. It's literally just monitor speakers. And I'm just gonna show you guys like one of the monitor speakers. Like I literally have it over here. I legit have it over here. Like this bad boy. This guy. Oh, what the heck? Oh. This is my monitor speaker. This right here is my monitor speaker. But let me go back here. Yeah. This is my monitor speaker. That's how big this is. And there's like your little mid and then your tweeter up here. How is that? I'm just saying that. I know. Having an iPod and MP3 automatically counts you as a DJ according to how it... Yeah, I'm just saying it's like, it's not very realistic to the ones I've seen before, so there's that one. But it's just that, I mean, this is the same thing with DJ Pikachu. Like, at least the DJ Pikachu set, like, actually had a controller, actually had a vinyl player, and speakers. Just not that one. So, I can't believe it's called Pocopi. I can't believe it's called Pokemon Pocopi, for some reason. I can't believe it's called that one. That's so weird. But we go through a lot of this. And now we get to see the region for the first time. I'm surprised also. Remember, if you look at their outfits, this one is very similar to the one that one of the characters from Pokemon Legends Arceus wore. So we're the boy apparently just wears a straw hat. A cowboy straw hat and a backpack. That's interesting. And then the girl, or the female character, is wearing a baseball cap. So you get the one that I'm wearing, but it's blue, and then you got the gentleman who's wearing a straw hat. Yeah, also pretty much all straight. Yeah, exactly. So there's that one. And then we get to these guys. Okay, here's the thing though, I'm hitting period on my keyboard. And then we got these three. We got what I would say is the kiwi, the little pup lion, and then the lizard. Why people do wear baseball caps? You know, Virginia also mentions the same thing too. That's not what I'm complaining about. I'm just pointing it out. But I could tell who would become... Everyone loves the water ones. Everyone loves the water ones. It's like I could tell who will become Anthro. I mean, I don't think that's going to be a shock. I mean, to be honest, the Kiwi bird also could be an Anthro. I mean, if we had... Generation 9, we had Miascarada. And we had Quaquaval. We had that one. So, it's going to be one of these two. Definitely the pub, I don't know, but that's just me. But, man. I'm going to slow down the playback so this way that you can pretty much see. Yeah. You have to be kidding me. What? One of these pocket monsters is a literal one of these pocket monsters is literally an Angry Birds character. This lime green creature is literally an Angry Birds character. Another sexy until I'm telling you, sir, they really love those geckos and lizards. Or newts. I'm telling you right now. Yep, it's right. Yep, it's right. Oh my gosh. What the Yep, it's straight up. So, Brout. But in the Japanese version, if I do this, if I go a little bit ahead, so I'll show you what the Japanese names are, so this way you could see. I'm just going to skip forward this, sorry. I just want to show you, like, the Japanese name equivalent compared to the English name. Okay, there we go. That's the Japanese name. This is the one. So, this is the English name. This is the Japanese name. So there's that one. Then we got the fire type, Pombon. The freaking eyeshadow, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's interesting. And if you look at all the PokeTubers, they're literally just dissecting this whole trailer. Oh, that's like your dog? Oh my gosh. Just like your dog. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But that's the English name on the left, and that's the Japanese name on the right. So there's that one. And then we got this sucker. I'm going to tell you right now, I would not be surprised if this thing ends up in so many body inflation material. I am... Fuck. Fudge. Jesus. Oh... Did we really have to make another Inteleon? God. Oh my gosh. And here I am, I'm like the person that likes legendary Pokemon the most. And here's this one. Oh my gosh. I tell you, it took me a long time to grow on Generation 8 and 9. Oh my gosh. That's the English name. That's the Japanese name. I mean, yeah, look at those eyes. Very skinny, round eyes, half eyelid, little stick out of there. And it also and it could be quadrupedal or bipedal. Like, oh my gosh. There's a lot of things to say about Gekwa. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing though, Mr. Ridorino, like these were leaked. There were leaks about this. It would be funny if Sir, I mean, I would not be surprised. I mean, if we see what happened with if we see what happened with Generation A when we got Score Bunny, and all of a sudden it became oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember its name. Like literally, we went from I'm blinking out. There's Score Bunny. Oh my gosh, I can't remember it because that's how forgettable that's how Generation A Pokemon starter Pokemon are very forgettable. But yeah, there's that one. So you can just imagine how that goes. And the thing is though is that we never really saw the legendary Pocket Monsters. So it's like we haven't seen those yet. But I just wanted to like back it up a little bit just so you could see. I just want to capture that one frame. There you go. Yep. I'm trying to remember. I think it was the I'm trying to remember. The La Nino and La Nina. I guess it would make sense, but we haven't seen what it actually looks like yet. We haven't seen what the form looks like yet. And yeah, it would be based on those two, Mr. Ridorino, but oh man. This just boy oh boy. Yeah, but I hate to tell you this, Mr. Ridorino, but that's how the title for this Generation 10 is. It's Wind and Waves. Title and Winds is quite obvious, yeah. I mean, personally, in my honest opinion, I think they should have gone with Pokemon Surf and Sun. Like, Surf and Sun would absolutely be a lot more, because, again, you're surfing on water. Oh, wait, they already did Sun. I forgot. Oh, frick. I forgot they did Sun already. But I think, in my honest opinion, I'm actually glad they're going to release it next year, but I just don't think they're going to be any better. Again, whatever happened to Scarlet and Violet, I would not hold my breath. But again, you got to remember, people, I don't really buy these games anymore. The last Pokémon Monster game I truly bought was My Pokemon Ranch. We get 100 plus storm. You know, they could have done storms. But I have a feeling they're probably going to save that for the future one. Again, here's the thing though. I've seen Pokemon Dynasty Chinese Fakemon region. I've seen a Brazilian one. I've seen a Mexico one. The Jahavo Fakemon region. I've seen the Cardinal one that Hoops and Hip Hop made. And then I've seen the Nordic versions. And then I've seen the African ones for Fakemon. And then the Australian Fakemon that hasn't been done yet. So, it's going to be quite interesting to see where this goes, but I don't know, man. I think it's just... I'm not really interested in buying this. And again, just remember, people, Resident Evil turns 30 years old this year. So, yeah. There's that one. But, let me see what Dead Manners mentions. I guarantee you, Mr. Ridorino, there's going to be so much fan artwork. of just the starter Pocket Monsters themselves from Generation 10. Like, oh my gosh. So, alright, well, I don't think there's very much to say after these ones. Because at this point, I mean, you know, as always, let us... Okay. Well, as I'm going to say... hopefully this was the right one. Okay, yeah, it is the right one. Okay, so... Let me get this. Time for a transition. Oh, I want to make sure I have the right keyboard, not press the wrong one. Transition. Okay, so how I feel about this is that, you know, the presentation, I mean, it's probably a good thing I didn't make any Pokemon music videos, because, you know, it's always going to be disappointing. There's always going to be mobile stuff first. There's going to be, like, good ones there. But I think in my head, when I was watching the trailer for Generation 10, I had a feeling in my head, I was like, there's going to be somebody out there that's going to be like, is this a Legends type of game? Is this going to be a spin-off type of game? And then we see it, it's like, oh no, it's Generation 10. But Generation 10 is starting in 2027. So that tells me they're finally going to go back to like every 4 years at least to release another generation. But again, this is going to be released in like Q4, which is between October and December. But oh my gosh. Yeah, you got to remember, there's just always that one or a couple furry characters that are going to be included in this game. There's like some sort of generation that they're always going to include something in there. So, it just really goes to show just, I mean, it's just that I've already heard of this before. So why am I gonna bother being like, oh yeah, here's Wind and Waves? It's like, I've heard of this like months back. So we already knew about it from the Terra leak. And we already knew about the leaked screenshots like weeks prior. So I already knew this was going to be coming. So there's that to consider. But in terms of the graphics though, it's okay, but I don't know. I feel like they took the engine from the Legends game and just inserted it into the video game itself. So that's my honest opinion. So well, I think that's pretty much it in terms of Pokemon Winds and Waves. I can't believe they had to put an S in Winds. You could have just called it Pokemon Wind and Wave, or Wind and Waves. That would make a lot more sense. But as you're seeing from probably the other YouTubers or PokeTubers, they're definitely looking up these Generation 10 starters already. Like, they're absolutely looking into it. So, I'm just, wow. It just goes to show that it's like, yeah, I've seen this before. Yeah, I've seen that before. But, yeah. It's just that, I don't know. I just don't know. It's just, yeah, people are just freaking over Generation 10, and here I am, I'm like, I've heard about it, we've heard about it for months. Like, we've known about it for, like, a year and a half now, in terms of it. But it's just that, yeah, they're still late. Yeah, they're still lazy. I'm telling you. I mean, to be honest, they could have gone the Storm Weather God. I mean, imagine if Generation 10 actually took place in the Philippines. Imagine. That would be one heck of a game, but they would just... I don't think they would ever have mostly any kind of... I don't think they would have much respect for your home country, Mr. Ridorino, as much as my country. Again, Pokemon Generation 5 only took, like, the New York, New Jersey area. They have not done, like, the other side of the United States, so... We'll have to wait and see how this goes, but... I mean, there you go. It's like I stayed up to, like... You gotta remember, people, I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I pretty much got ready to do streams by the time, like, 5 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, that thumbnail that you saw there, I actually made that within 1 hour. That was like a freaking speed draw that I did. But when I tried to do it the first time around, part 1, apparently my OBS just, like, crashed, and then I lost the network connection. And it's like, well, I gotta redo that whole thing again, so that's fun. And then I had to stop the recording, and then I had to force quit OBS just for it to work. So I think it's just that I haven't restarted my computer in a long time, so that's why on my end, I just haven't restarted my laptop in a long time. So had I done that yesterday, I would have been okay, but I don't know. But again, to those who were here, I know that there was not that many people watching it. Again, I'm not really a PokeTuber myself. I'm not really somebody that does cover a lot of Pocket Monster news or video game news very often. I'm just more of a person that, wanted to give my fair reaction. But to be honest, I think the 30th anniversary sticker was one that was pretty interesting. I did like some of the songs, but I still think the DJ Pikachu set is personally one of my personal favorites from July 2025. I think that was, in my personal opinion, the best one I've seen so far. And I do hope in the future that they actually continue it, but who freaking knows. But also, I do want to mention that this is the last Friday, and tomorrow is, or basically if you're on the other side of the world anyway, it's pretty much Saturday, or close to Saturday. Yeah, it's pretty much close to Saturday. But I'm just saying that today and tomorrow are the last days of February, so this means we are already at the end of the month. We have already gone nearly 2 months into the new year. 2 months into the new year. And, I mean, wow. Where are we in March? Before you know it, this coming Sunday, March 1st, where are we going to be in March? Oh, man. It just, man. I don't know about these Pocket Monster things, but I think in my honest opinion, I'm looking forward to when Power World releases 1.0. I mean, I haven't played it in a long time because, again, I had the DJing, I'm working on the Blueberry Inflation stories, and I'm also trying to, trying to do some drawing. I do think in the near future, I will do another writing one again for those that are interested, but I know that no one's going to really watch it. I don't know. No one really likes to watch my SuperFlashDriver's relaxing live streams, so there's a reason why that I don't think people really care about my live streams. I think it's just that when it comes to my video uploads, most people just refer to me as like the Wonka reverse edit type of person, not really anything else. So again, it just goes to show that, well, it just really goes to show that people only care for like certain type of PokeTubers that they prefer to go to, but that's about it. But other than that, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of PokeTuber type of videos I'm gonna catch up. And again, I bookmarked them in my mini gaming PC, so there's that one. But I mean, let me know what your thoughts are. So I do want to say to people, thank you very much for watching the stream. I know that when I tried to do this at 5 o'clock in the morning, it kind of screwed up on my end, and my OBS kind of went into like. It's just that, I think it's just that when I was trying to boot up my tablet again for like a second display screen, it just didn't really work out very much. So, and again, the laptop that I have, the MSI 10 SCSXR, which is a very much discontinued gaming laptop, it only has one output, which is HDMI, and that's it. So it's like, you can imagine trying to stream on a laptop that only has one display output, and then I had to use like a StarTech USB 3.0 to HDMI adapter just so I could get the tablet working on my laptop. It's stupid, but I mean, that's why I got the mini gaming PC one right over here. That's why I got this guy for this reason, because now I could do 3 display outputs, but it's Windows 11 though, so it's not the greatest operating system ever. But I'm hoping in the near future that I'll be able to like convert into Linux, but that's yet to be seen. Again, I don't really use it too much for Windows 11. I don't know. I don't like Windows 11 very often. I prefer Windows 10, but I highly digress. So, I'm just going to tell you all, people, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for sticking around. Hopefully, just remember that this is probably not going to be done again in a long, long time. I I might give another reaction in the future. I don't really do one for Ultra Music Festival. I don't do one for Summer Games Fest. I don't do one for another Pokemon Presents, because in my honest opinion, I mean, it's probably just going to be the same opinion. So I think if another Pokemon Presents does come around, it's probably just going to be me reacting to it, so it's going to be a reaction video that I'm going to do, and then I'm just going to post it and then see what it is. But I do want to mention one thing. And I do want to bring it up just in case, because I think this is going to be something that a lot of people are going to notice if I don't actually bring it up. So, for those that didn't see the thumbnail for this video, I will show it onto the screen, because I think it's worth noting that it's something truly special, and I think a lot of people would absolutely love to kind of see what it is. So, let me go cut. So, for those that probably don't know, this was the thumbnail that I did for Pokemon's 30th anniversary, Pokemon Presents 2026. And if you probably didn't notice, I actually wrote the number with the TH next to it. So you got Bouncy with his party hat, his air horn that he's blowing for a party, his peace sign, Millenniumon just literally waving. And again, this was just a speed draw. So yeah, it looks weird. It doesn't look very refined, but this was a drawing that I did within like 1 hour. And then this one right here, this was just a screenshot that I took of the camera in front of you. And so I basically posted this at around, I think, 3:40 in the morning. So I basically got out of bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. I fully got myself dressed around 2:30, 2:35 in the morning. Then I realized I was like, I need myself for a thumbnail. And so there's that. And the headphones you're seeing is the same ones that I have. And yeah, that's the same shirt. That's the same hat. So yeah. I created this, and yes, for those who didn't know, yes, these ones up here, I made them transparent myself, same with this one. So, Affinity Photo, in my honest opinion, or Serif Affinity Photo, is one of, if not my favorite applications to take images like the ones you're seeing here, and literally just make myself and the logos transparent. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, sure, it's just sloppy. I mean, these two I kind of forgot over here. This one I kind of forgot over here. But again, you got to remember, this was kind of like a rush job. If I actually did take like a few days to actually make this, it would look a lot better. But I do have these two up here to, if you guys like to have, the actual transparent versions of like 30th or Pokemon Presents. I mean, I'll kind of post it at some point in the future, somewhere like on DeviantArt or Fur Affinity or Weasel, wherever it may be. So if you want like a transparent version, I don't know if I would be able to be allowed to post on Fur Affinity or Weasel, but if I did it on DeviantArt, they would not mind it. So if I did this on DeviantArt, they would not mind it. But the 30th one I got here, it was a pretty low-res image. But when you actually look at it from a distance, it actually looks really good. But when you look at it closely, it's a tad blurry. Because this was a sort of a middle ground resolution type of image. So there's that to consider. So yeah. But yeah, this is actually the thumbnail I use. So you got Millenniumon over here on the right. You got my character Bouncy the basketball. And you probably notice there's the 20th, and there's the 15th. So, people may not know them now, but I guarantee you by the time that Pokemon turns 40 years old, I guarantee you that people will actually know who these characters are. So, I'm going to say this now, people. I have now officially have introduced my attraction monsters and Bouncy and friends to the entire world. I have now officially, as of this date, February 27th of 2026, it is now official that these are my two creations that I've had for the past 15 years. And I am pretty proud of sharing them with you all. But just remember that July 1st of 2026, I will absolutely do a live stream where I will introduce them to the world. But, I'm hoping that by July 1st, 2026, that I kind of do finally post my Blueberry Inflation stories that they're so long. Because for those on DeviantArt and Fur Affinity, let me cut back here. For those who have been on DeviantArt Fur Affinity with me for the past 6 years, you pretty much know that I post these stories. I have put them into a collection, but I haven't made new ones ever since 2021, so it's been about 5 years. And on Fur Affinity, I haven't posted anything in almost like 8 years. So it's just that at that time for Fur Affinity, I didn't really care too much because Fur Affinity was in a bad state at that time, so I just didn't bother. But the thing is, so I am thinking about coming back, but it's just that it depends on which ones I post. But I will definitely, hopefully by July of 2026 this year, I'm hoping that I will actually post a brand new story in like 6 years. Because I think it's about time that I finally like showcase people like the works. Again, a lot of the dates that I have, like, you know, December 20th, 2025, February 14th, 2026, February 2026, July 2026, you know, those are going to be outdated by the time I post the stories. But Destiny 4 story takes place in 2030. An alternate version of 2030, where it's like age verification doesn't exist, censorship doesn't exist, politics aren't as bad. It's just, you know, it's like the normal type of politics from the 1990s or 2000s. That type of politics, so not too crazy, not too horrendous. So it usually, but it's not really going to focus on politics very much for Destiny 4 because it's just focused on the characters and graduation, which she would graduate in the year 2030. So it would take place around, you know, August or September of 2030, and then by the time that Christmas comes around, that's when it's going to happen. So, but yeah, that is actually the thumbnail, and I will actually post it into my little friend group for those that are interested in seeing what it is. For those that are interested in seeing it themselves, you will just have to wait and see how that goes. So for my friends group, I'm definitely going to post it into here, so this way that they could actually see the thumbnail that I made for it. And yes, remember, this was a speed drawing, so I was able to finish it within like 1 hour, but man, the head for Millenniumon is like pretty sloppy. So Bouncy, I could easily get down. It's a very basketball shape, so it's pretty easy, but Millenniumon, oof. The face doesn't look right. So it's just that his shit is a little bit too large. But other than that, I mean, I pretty much got his proportions down. But yes, this year, Attraction Monsters and my Bouncy and Friends cartoon creations are turning 15, 20 years old this year. It's going to be wild to do a live stream on September 24th and July 1st of my two creations that I've had for the past 15, 20 years. So it's going to be pretty exciting this year. And if I ever do make a Bouncy and Friends TV show at some point in the future, it will be on Classic Cards and Poster 1080, though that's kind of evolved more into the MGM show. So you'll just have to wait and see how that goes. So thank you all for coming over. I know it's like 9:57 a.m. in the morning, and a lot of people are starting to, like, you know, kind of leave it behind and kind of go off on their own and just kind of make content. There's going to be a lot of new Pokemon content. And of course, there's going to be a lot of Resident Evil. So if you haven't noticed, yesterday, they pretty much started a live stream of Resident Evil 9 Requiem. So definitely check out some of the gameplay if you haven't. For a lot of Pocket Monsters, man, there's gonna be so much talk about this. Like, people are gonna be talking nonstop about Generation 10, but whether or not it comes out in early 2027 or come out later in 2027, like it usually is in November or October, that's yet to be seen. But you have to remember that, much like my friend Mr. Ritterino, like, we only care about the creatures. We could care less about like the games, the story itself. We as artists just make up stuff. We artists just like to make any kind of fiction, but oh my gosh. Gekwa, oh my gosh. I think I pronounced it right. Gekwa, like Gecko Aqua, for sure. Oh my goodness. There's going to be so much artwork with that character. I can't imagine going to Fur Affinity or GMR today and literally just coming across people that it's like, oh yes, I like the water creature more. It's like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is going to be so wretched. We'll have to see. Oh my gosh. It's going to be brutal. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being part of this live stream. I mean, I'm sorry if I had myself muted for like nearly an hour and a half, because I was talking to my friend and he didn't want his voice to be on the live stream, so I respected his privacy by doing so. I mean, I had it on there. I actually showed him my OBS that I was using, so he was like, okay, good. Hopefully it wasn't recorded. I was like, no, you and I are muted. So again, it's probably because the output for the volume for Sennheiser, I should have had a separate output, like USB sound card. I should have had that as like a separate output, so this way you wouldn't hear dead silence. But I think for the best, I think it's better for that way. But hope to goodness that the next time I do Pokemon Presents for next year, that I don't have like an encoding overload, because that's brutal if that's going to happen again. But I mean, it is an old. It's pretty much going to be like a 3-4 year old laptop at this point. Like this, my MSI laptop, I believe I got it around 2023 or 2022. Yeah, 2022. It's going to be a 4-year-old laptop at this point. By the time December 2026 comes around, it's a 4-year-old laptop. And, you know, I just have it as like a desktop now. So it's like, yeah, it's a laptop, but the screen is just completely broken. So it still functions. So thank goodness for that. Man, are some PokeTubers still streaming and talking about Generation 10? My goodness. Other people have better things to do. So, alright. Well, it is already 10 o'clock a.m. in the morning, and as always, people, I thank you so much for coming onto the stream. And yes, I did actually play 2 of the songs in 2011. I might get copyright claimed on both of the live streams, but I mean, hey, they are 15-year-old songs, so it's not like, oh, they're brand new songs that came out last year. No, these are like 15-year-old songs, but somehow they still get copyright claimed. And, you know, I did try to play a little bit of a sample of them, but, I mean, who freaking knows? But, regardless, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm SuperFlashDriver, also known as Extra Reviewer 101, Classic Culture Poster 1080, DJ MGM 1080, and multitude of nicknames from Madman and Ketchup Man to Roller Coaster Dragon Maker and Monster Lover, also known as yours truly, Matthew John / Matthew John Marinelli, or MJ / MJM. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. And just remember, for the Tom and Jerry ones, if you have not watched the video that I've unlisted, I'm pretty much putting those on hold until I get my schedule sorted out. So it will come. It will happen. But again, remember, the Tom and Jerry Willy Wonka reverse clips, like, even when I showcased it in one of the live streams, it still got copyright claimed. So, I don't know, guys. I think I'm probably going to have to post it to Odyssey. There's just no way for me that I'm going to be able to post it to YouTube. There's just no way. I mean, I'll try it with the first one, like the intro, and then the second clip, and I'll see what happens. But if the second or third clip get copyright claimed, it's a no-go. I'm sorry for those that have been waiting for me to do a Tom and Jerry for so long, but I just don't think it's going to happen. But it will definitely be on Odyssey. I just don't think it's ever going to happen on YouTube. And good luck trying to post it on BitChute, because that's not going to happen either. So, we'll have to wait and see. And in terms of the Blueberry Reflection Stories, yes, next week I will do like a SuperFlashDriver's Relaxing live stream number 10, but it will kind of be a redo, so it'll be 10.5. So this way, at least I won't jeopardize my friend with the previous one. But I think for number 10, I'll probably keep it privated for now until I get a chance to edit it. And there goes that keyboard. So, I guess it just plugged out the cable then. Okay, cool. So, yay. Regardless. Alright, let me actually connect it back. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, this is what happens, people, when you don't have tables, and then the wire keyboard literally just has, like, a little piece of wire that, is about to, like, break off, so... These things are cheap. I mean, these were $35, but... I mean, it is a wired keyboard, so it's not like, oh, it's a wireless keyboard. No, it's a wired. It's just that, unfortunately, the wire is just very flimsy. So it's like, once this breaks, then gotta go get another keyboard. Boy. This is why, I mean, even the sad part with this one is that I got a wireless one, but there's no backlight on it. So it's like, you can imagine trying to type this thing in the dark, and just trying to type this with no light. And good luck, because this reminds me a lot of how I used to type keyboards in the dark back in 2008, 2007, when keyboards used to not have any kind of brightness on the board. So it's like, yeah, good luck trying to type it this way. So, good luck. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching this stream, and happy 30th anniversary to Pocket Monsters, Poketamon Stars, or Pokemon as I call it, and also happy 30th anniversary to Resident Evil for, for 30 years of fun scares and zombies and all that stuff. So, thank you all for watching. Again, I'm SuperFlashDriver, and I go by a multitude of YouTube names from Extreme Reviewer 101 to DJ MGM 1080, Madman and Ketchup Man to Roller Coaster Dragon Maker and Monster Lover, or Coaster Maker for short. Also known as Matthew John / Matthew John Marinelli. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next stream. Hopefully I'll redo number 10 for the Action live stream, and I'll see you then. Catch you all later. And for those in the Philippines, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope you enjoy your Saturday weekend. I hope you enjoy your weekend. But for us over here, for like United States, Britain, Ireland, etc., I hope you enjoy the rest of your Friday. And for us in the United States, and for those that are waking up, like especially in Alaska, Hawaii, and Pacific time, I hope you all have a wonderful morning / afternoon. And I'll see you then, guys. So, I'm Matthew John / Matthew John Marinelli, aka SuperFlashDriver, Extreme Reviewer 101, Classic Culture Poster 1080, DJ MGM 1080, Madman, Ketchup Man, Roller Coaster Dragon Maker, Monster Lover, etc. I'll see you all next time. Good night, good day, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. And I'll see you in the next live stream. Cheerio, take care, and until we meet again. Goodbye and farewell for now, everyone. See ya.